Hello everybody, I'm here to share with you about my experience down at the YMCA Nationals in Greensboro, North Carolina, the Centennial Celebration. One day when we arrived, it was in the evening time, and we decided to go and visit the Greensboro Aquatic Center. And when we first entered the building, I was awestruck. Everything was It was incredible. It was a sight to see the facility, the amount of people there, the pools, all the technology that they had, and to see everything. It was just it was just a wow factor. And it took a while for me to take it all in and to finally realize that I made it here to to a national swim meet, swimming with the best kids from all over the country. Tuesday, I decided to go to the pool early in the morning to go and swim and check things out and see what the pool felt like, how the water temperature was, and get the test for the waters basically. That day we also had parade of athletes, which was all the athletes that went to this swim meet and all the officials, and we took a parade through the aquatic center, and they showed us on the Jumbotron and everything. They had the University of North Carolina marching band there, up on the diving blocks, and they were performing a couple songs for us as we paraded through the center there. There were about 184 teams in total, and just about 1,500 kids competing there, and I was one of them. I was among them. I was one of the 8 kids from New York State to go there. All the kids that you see that made it at States, YMCA States, back in March. This is where it was. This is down here in Greensboro, North Carolina, and swimming with kids from Virginia, Wyoming, California, Texas. I mean, you walk through the parking lot and you see their license plates. You see the dedication that they got to drive that far. States that you might not even think of making it here. It's just quite an experience, and to know that from Oneida, I was among all of that. Wednesday, it was my first official day swimming in the pool. It was my time trial for my 200 freestyle. That day I was a little nervous going up there, swimming, having people watch me on YouTube from the live stream, seeing all the parents from in the stands and everybody on the side of the pool breathing over you on the railings. It feels like a lot of pressure is on you, and all eyes are on you. So that day was more of a trial to get comfortable with the pool and the surroundings and the environment. And it was, when I first got on that block, I tried my best to get in that zone, but I couldn't stop thinking. But other than that, I swam great. I swam against great people, and it was just a fun experience. So Thursday and Friday, Thursday I swam the 50 free, and Friday I swam the 100 free. Again, both days, taking a step on that block and looking down that lane and seeing everybody looking at you and your heat, and just swimming amongst the best kids in the country. It's a great experience. It's a great feeling. Again, it is nerve-wracking. To be in the heat of the moment. Like I said, you got the coaches looking down right on you on the sidelines there, right on the railing, and you've got eyes watching you from YouTube and in the stands everywhere. And it's just quite an experience, and it's something that I'll never forget. I will always remember that feeling of stepping onto the block and feeling that adrenaline rush as soon as I release right off of that block and right into the water. It's just swimming from there, and you're back in your zone. As when you're on that block, you're thinking, but as soon as you enter that water, you become the swimmer again. And also to mention, during the week of our stay there, I did meet 2 Olympians, one of them being Rowdy Gaines. He is the commentator for the Olympics for swimming. You'll hear him when you watch the swimming Olympics in 2024. And the other one was Cullen Jones. He swam in the relay team with Michael Phelps in the 2008 Beijing Olympics in the 4x100 relay, freestyle relay, and they got gold. He showed me his gold medal. I got a signature from both of them on a swim cap of mine, and we got a couple pictures, and it was just quite the experience of, shaking hands and getting, being right next to an Olympian, seeing what it takes to be the great, best of all time. Overall, though, the experience of being there, it's one that I'll never forget. It's going to be a memory for as long as I could possibly remember. Again, making it to a national championship, swimming with the best kids from all over the country. I mean, it's just an accomplishment in itself. Such a fun experience. I really enjoyed it. It was great. The weather was great. Loved that part. I met a couple new people down there. Talked to a couple of kids down there. I got to watch a whole bunch of kids go crazy in their events, and it's just such an experience. One that I will never forget. Also, special thanks to Coach Emily and all the coaches and the families, and specifically my swim family that helped me and supported me, and to get here, to get to nationals, and throughout this whole season. The season was crazy, and to end it off going to nationals, it was one of the best feelings ever. Thank you all.